name's Steve. I'm an RA here at Perth Hall.
There's 247 residents in the long-term care building.
There's 445 students in Perth.
Breakfast is between 8 and 10 p.m. or a.m. Lunch is between 12 and 2 p.m. and then dinner is between 5 and 7 p.m.
In residence, especially, it's really institutionalized, I find.
Whatever their daily pattern is, we kind of work with that.
Institutionalized is probably the best word for it. I mean, people don't have their own kitchens here.
They love their bingo, and they love their food programs.
Can't cook their own food.
And their weekend music programs.
There's not a curfew or anything, but quiet hours do start at 11 o'clock on weeknights and 1 o'clock on the weekend. It's pretty much how the students' lives are kind of regimented in that way.
When provided with the opportunity of volunteering at London's local retirement home, ChelseaPerth, it was understood that our chances of being able to relate to the experiences of these residents was unlikely. We began to brainstorm different ways that we could relate to living in an institution such as ChelseaPerth to student life. Upon our first visit to ChelseaPerth, we noticed many similarities between living in a retirement home and living in a residence at the University of Western Ontario. This idea offered us a way to relate to the seniors on a level of mutual experience and explore the universal aspects of institutionalized living. The first resident we interviewed was Loretta Thorne. We didn't have to look very far for her, as she approached us and asked us to have her picture taken. Upon our next visit, Loretta invited us into her room, a place beautifully decorated with her pictures, art, and ornaments, each with their own individual story.
That's what she wrote about me. Her mother. One of the yellow coat, she wrote both of them poems. And she's a grandma.
So you're a great-grandmother now?
Oh, 17 times. She published. It's in the Reader's Digest now.
Is your daughter a writer?
Writer? Well, she just likes it.
Like for a hobby?
She's smart. Not dumb like her mother. This water painting. My daughter likes that middle one. That's one I like too. Yeah, that's me, the corner. Yeah, my mom. We're farmers.
How long ago do you think that was?
Oh, I don't know. I must have been maybe 6, 7 years old.
Do you have any memories of living on the farm?
No.
No?
No, my dad died. The oldest one in my family, he died before they grew up. So my mother had all them to look after. Just put that chair there.
Sure.
I don't eat that shit out of my phone. I'm a plain talker. I tell it like it is.
Yeah. What do you like about living here, like in ChelseaPerth, as a place to live?
Trying to figure out what I do like. I don't like to be pinned in. I like freedom. And I don't get it here.
You don't get it here? Why not?
Well, when I want to go to the bathroom,
Yeah.
I have to find somebody that wants to take me to the bathroom. I can't go by myself. Kind of my condition. And if you're busy, so I'm busy. Then you wait. I waited 2 hours one day to go pee.
That's awful. Is there anything that you like about it?
Food, maybe?
I should leave it alone, tell me leave you alone.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm not sure.
We then met Gordon, the oldest resident at ChelseaPerth.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine, thank you. Right now, I'm all right. Earlier on, I had a bad spell.
You had a bad spell?
Yeah, I hurt all over. I get these spells. Guess this was my heart.
Okay, now you're feeling better?
Oh yeah, they come and they go. I'm still waiting for the one that hits me altogether.
How about, and those people on the wall, those your kids?
Grandchildren,
Grandchildren.
Who's that in the picture with you?
73 years, actually 76, when we were together.
Is that your wife?
Yeah.
Oh, that's in the newspaper though, man.
Our 73rd anniversary. When she passed away, 101 here. That was about 6 years ago.
Do you still sing at all? I remember last time we came, you were telling us that you like to sing and stuff like that.
I just sang Yesterday, I walked through the garden. What's the name of it? I walked through the garden when the dew is still fresh on the roses, and the voice I hear is in my ear. God, dear God only knows. And he walked with me, and he talked with me, and he told me I am his own. Not very good. Not a very yesterday.
How long have you lived in Chelsea Park, Gordon?
Well, I've been with Chelsea Park 21 years.
How old are you?
106.
106 years old.
106 and a half almost.
Nice. What do you like about Chelsea Park? Like, what are some good things about living here?
Oh, well, I would say everything's pretty good about Chelsea Park. All the duties they have to do for a person. They took my chair away because I had an accident. They have somebody come and take me up for my meals. Advertising it to try to get out of here anyway. Because I'm stuck now for the rest of my life. I can't move from here, there's no place to go, unless I move to another nursing home.
How do you feel about that?
Oh, I don't mind.
You don't mind?
Oh, yeah, that's an illusion. The only thing they don't have sharp knives. They're afraid that somebody will cut their stuff. They have a hell of a time with stuff. That's the only thing wrong with the place for me.
That's the only thing you don't like is the dull knives?
I don't think I'd try to kill anybody. Yeah, it had to be really out of your mind.
Upon our first visit to Perth Hall, things immediately looked very different from Chelsea Park. However, the closer we looked, we began to realize that there were many familiar attributes between the two living situations.
It's dead.
This is me and my best friend in kindergarten. This is me and my cousins. This is my whole family. This is at Taste Rib Fest. This is me and my friend Alex. He's in the band. He's in grade 1. This is me on Halloween. My friend was dressed as Pikachu.
Is that your pops right there with the brewski?
Yeah, man.
With the brewski?
With the brewski.
As a baby? So, Cara, what do you like and dislike about living in Perth?
I really like Perth because it's newer and it's clean. I like the rooms are bigger. You get nicer furniture. I'm a year older, so it's different for sure. Meeting people, everyone's a year younger.
What do you think of the food?
Oh, the food's great, yeah. Having the caf there. It's a little too convenient, though. It makes it really handy that the whole floor is MIT. We all work together. It's definitely forced me to meet more people. Like, I would not have met these people. So living with them has been a bonus, but it's hard to always be surrounded by people and have to focus on your work at the same time.
Would you say was the hardest part of adjusting to living in res?
The hardest part of adjusting living in res?
Yeah.
Probably not being with my friends and having to meet new people out of my element.
After visiting Chelsea Park in Perth, we observed the following similarities. The residents personalized their living space. Each resident was dependent on the living necessities provided by the institution. They decorate their rooms with mementos from their prior lives. Both institutions are suited to assist people going through a transient period of their lives. The main difference is that in a student residence, patrons are gaining independence for the first time. Residents of Chelsea Park, on the other hand, are losing their independence. These two institutions are therefore conceptual opposites. Residents react differently to their new environments. Some, like Loretta, reject its limitations, while others, like Gordon and Kara, embrace its purpose in their lives. However, despite differing reactions across generations, prevalent patterns remain.